The July sun beats down mercilessly on the dry wheat fields of eastern Washington. It's a dry heat. Almost no moisture at all remains in the air. A group of Hasidic Orthodox Jews, visitors from a faraway land, have made their way to these dusty fields all the way from New York to find suitable wheat to make special bread for their Passover celebration. They've come to the right place.
I make that for matzahs for Passover. That's be like not like a bread what can grow like that. That's supposed to be like crackers. I must make it very fast till it go into the oven, not be preserved or anything. To be like everything is handmade.
The rabbis have specifically come to eastern Washington because it's so dry. According to the Torah, they have to make their Passover bread without any trace of leavening, which can happen if the wheat kernels get wet after they ripen. The men start by carefully examining the wheat, making sure that the kernels have not gotten wet since they ripened. One telltale sign would be if the kernel showed any cracking or sprouting.
Yeah, I must look on that. If that's no sprouty, you see?
Okay.
That's what I'm looking, that's it.
Before we cut the wheat, make sure, because even when wheat is still connected to the earth, if it comes the rain or other things, it could get like blown up. You could see on the wheat actually, it gets blown up, it gets cracked, and that's a problem for us.
The wheat grown in dryland, eastern Washington, is some of the only wheat grown in North America that can meet their stringent demands.
They have to clean the combines, they have to clean the trucks, they have to clean the grain elevator, they have to have somebody stay there all the time while it's being harvested.
The men take extra care and time in cleaning out the combine, making sure that no old wheat will contaminate their product. Then, they ride along for every step of the process, making sure the wheat never leaves their sight.
And after I start to harvest, make sure no termination over there. Nobody touch that and seal it until I get it home.
Under the watchful eye of the rabbi, the wheat is harvested into the combine. When the combine is full, it drives to the side of the field, where the wheat is unloaded into a semi-truck to take to the storage bin. Another rabbi rides along in the semi-truck. Back at the farm, the men carefully inspect and clean the bin where the grain will be stored. Any hole which would allow the wheat to contact water must be discovered and dealt with.
From the cutting till it's made into the actual matzah, we have to watch it all the way. It shouldn't get no contact with water. But once you get it contact with water, we have only 80 minutes to finish it. We have to, if not, it gets leavened. And we will do everything what we can to fulfill the commands of the Torah, but this especially is very beloved command, and it's a holiday, it's a happy holiday, and the memories, the reason we eat matzah is to remember the generations before went out of Egypt. It's a beloved, and it's also strongly commanded. The Torah is very strongly commanded.
Finally, the men seal the bin, ensuring that their grains will not be touched until they can return to package and ship their bounty on the long road back to the faithful in New York.
For more information about Washington's wheat and the awesome farmers who grow it, visit wawheat.org or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.